Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once again. This is Mr. Alistair Apale alias Emma Watson. This channel is intended to those students who are looking for someone to really improve or teach them to improve their skills in mathematics. And this channel is an educational channel to help you understand about what is the importance and how to learn mathematics in an easy way and in a nice way. And you will really enjoy the learning that you have in this channel. And aside from that, also, the purpose of this channel is really for the students who are doing the online classes there. Hello, students, and also students who are really doing the modular classes there. Hi, everyone. I hope that this channel will help you understand about your lessons and topics in mathematics. And before anything else, I would like to remind everybody to please click subscribe if you like the video. And even if you don't like the video, just click subscribe. And do not forget to watch the video before you subscribe. Okay? And aside from that, also please share this one to your friends and classmates, especially those who are in need of this video discussion. I hope you're all ready for our new topic, this video discussion. Are you ready? So I hope you're all ready. But before anything else, I would like to shout out the people out there. Hi, subscribers. Hi, my fellow teachers. Hi, rather, to all of my friends out there. I would like to shout out Ma'am Velia Corato, our master teacher in our school. Ma'am Tortur, our mother Geisha, and also to Mr. Dexter Coraya. He is also, or he has also a video channel. What I mean is YouTube channel. So please subscribe, Mr. Dexter Coraje, and also Mr. Sir Cubelo Ramil. Hi, sir, and also Ma'am Gonzalez, Ma'am Emmy, Ma'am Emmy. Hi, Ma'am Emmy. To all the sections of Ma'am Emmy. Hi there, and also to Ma'am Elsie, our department head of Davao City National High School. Hi there. And also to my favorite Chuti, Makaila Marquez. Hi, Makaila. I hope you're going to watch this video. And also, of course, to my beloved students from STE 1 and 2 in Davao City National High School. Hi there. I hope you are still listening and continue to watch the videos because you will learn a lot of things in here or in this channel. I promise that one to you. So please subscribe my channel. Do not forget to click subscribe and share it to your friends. Do not forget to watch it first before you subscribe. Okay? I hope you're all, the instruction is very clear to you. So now let's start with our topic. Our topic for this video discussion is something to do with integers. So have you encountered about operations on integers before, right? Last video, perhaps, in my previous videos, I introduced about the um, integers and also the operations on integers, which were rather addition and subtraction of integers. This time we will be talking about still we are in the operations on integers. We will focus on the multiplying and dividing of integers. Are you ready? So I positively have negative feelings about this. That's according to the person there, the anime or character there in front of you. So this video discussion will make you, or will it make you like understand about how to multiply and how to divide integers. So let the confusion and let's get it on. Okay. So let's know first the rules for multiplying integers so that we will be guided with the rules. So always remember that in rules for multiplying integers, whenever we multiply two integers with like signs, I will highlight like signs. The answer is always positive. Do not forget, again, I'll repeat so that you will not forget it. Take down note. Whenever we multiply two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive, correct? Very good. Okay, so let's have the symbol. So plus times plus or positive times positive is equal to positive. Sorry, positive times positive is always positive. So same sign is equal to positive. So on the other hand, if we say negative times negative, the result will always be positive. Do not forget with the rule for multiplication, very easy to remember. And I hope everybody will be able to remember this one. Plus, or what I mean, sorry, positive times positive is equal to positive. Negative times negative is equal to negative. So in short, same signs is equal to positive when we multiply them in integers. That's clear, right? So now let's proceed to an example. So let's have 7 times 3, which gives us 21. Because 7 is positive and 3 is positive, the result will be positive. We're talking about the sign. The thing here in multiplication class, the process on how we multiply them in our grade school, it's the same as how we multiply them. It just happens since we are dealing with the integers, we will just focus on, or what I mean, we will consider the signs of the two integers or numbers, two or more numbers, okay? So again, the multiplication process did not change, only the rule for sign is added. So again, 7 times 3 is equal to 21, and since both of them are positive or have the same sign, so we have, or we come up with positive 21. So let's have another example. Negative 5 times negative 2, the result will be positive 10. Why positive 10, sir? Because the sign of the two integers are negative. They have the same signs. So a sign rather, that's why the result will become positive. So do not forget, in multiplying integers, again, whenever we multiply two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive. Get it? I know you got it. Let's proceed. So whenever we multiply two integers with unlike signs, the answer is always negative. So this is another rule for multiplying integers. Again, whenever we multiply two integers with unlike signs, meaning to say they don't have the same sign. So when we multiply them, or the two integers with different signs or unlike signs, the answer will always be negative. Again, when we multiply different signs, the result will be negative. So I hope you'll be able to remember that one. Okay, so in the symbol, so if we have positive times negative, the result is equal to negative. Again, positive times negative is equal to negative. Very good. So another, negative times positive will be equal to negative. So again, positive times negative is equal to negative. Negative times positive is equal to negative. In general, as I have said, the rule, another rule for different signs in multiplication, when we multiply two integers with different signs, the result will always be negative when they are different, or what I mean, when the two integers have different signs. So the result will be negative under multiplication. Okay, very good. So let's try to apply the rules. Are you excited? I know you're all excited. So we have it 8 times negative 2. The result will be negative 16. So again, 8 times negative 2 is equal to negative 16. Why is it it's negative? Because the sign of 8 and 2, and negative 2 rather, they don't have the same signs. Positive times negative will become negative. So that's why the answer is negative 16. Okay, so is it right? Chicken. You like fried chicken? I love fried chicken too. Okay, another example. Negative 6 times 4 is equal to negative 24. Why negative 24? Because negative 6 and positive 4 have different signs. So under multiplication, so when you multiply them, to consider their signs. Since their signs are different, that's why the answer will be negative. That's why our answer, as I have said, negative 24. Very easy, right? Very, very easy. So I guess you will be able to get this one very fast. So in short, again, to review, in multiplication of integers, we have to consider the two rules. The first rule, when we multiply same signs, the result will always be positive. The second rule is when we multiply different signs, the result will be negative. So as simple as that. Let's not make simple things complicated in here. So something to keep in mind that I want you to remember as what I have said. Here are some other ways that multiplying integers might appear. So multiplying with a raised dot or using parentheses again, in multiplication of integers, we don't anymore use the sign X. Because in our elementary days, we use X, right? But we use now dot or parentheses because we are now in elementary algebra. So please be mindful, and I hope you'll be able to recognize the symbol that is used or symbols that are used in multiplication of integers in algebra. Okay, so you can say negative 2, the dot there symbolize or it represents multiplication. So negative 2 times 6 and 8 times negative 3. See, I want you to observe how did we write or change the symbol for multiplication. So that's that one, negative 5 and negative 11, the parentheses, it shows multiplication. So another thing also, an expression with an even number of negative integers will always produce a positive answer. Take the note of that. That is very important that I want you to remember. An expression with an even number of negative integers will always produce a positive answer. Okay, that's very clear. Let's have another thing or thought that we need to ponder. An expression with an odd number of negative integers will always produce a negative answer. Wow, that is so something that we should have to remember. Again, I'll repeat from the top. An expression with an even number of negative integers will always produce a positive answer, and an expression with an odd number of negative integers will always produce a negative answer. Very clear, right? So let's take a look at a few examples of these two statements that I mentioned on the screen there. Okay, let's have an example. Negative 2 times negative 3 times 4 times negative 2, then that gives us what? How many? Even, correct? There are even integers. We have four integers. In short, the integers that we're going to multiply are even. They're even. There are four of them. Okay. So the result will be, so since there are three, what I mean is since there are three negative integers, again, there are four integers there, but there are three negative integers. So an odd amount, the answer will be negative. So are you ready? Let's see. Again, name the three negative integers that we have in the example. We have negative 2, negative 3, and negative 2. So the result will be, okay, let's follow the steps first. Then multiply from left to right to find the product. Are you ready? So negative 2 times negative 3 times negative 2. Okay, and times 4, that gives us negative 48. Why negative 48? Again, I told you something like to a clue or a thing to a point to remember that when we multiply an odd having negative integers, the result will be negative. We are talking about multiplying odd negative integers, as I have said a while ago. So the result will be negative. Why? Negative times negative, positive times negative. That's why it's negative. That's why the answer there is negative 48. So then multiply from left to right to find the product. So our answer is negative 48. So now it's time to show your stuff. Are you ready to do it by yourself? I hope you're all ready and you are answering with me. Multiply the following integers. So we have 5 times negative 6. That gives us what? Sharing negative 30. Very good. I hope all of you got it correctly. Okay, what about the next example? Negative 10 times 9. Okay, that gives us negative 90. Very good. Different signs. What about negative 7 times negative 5? That gives us positive 35 since they have the same signs. Okay, let's do another. Okay, so that's how we do the multiplication. And now let's go to division or dividing integers. Do you know how to divide? So if you don't know, then it's better for you to listen in this video discussion. So are you ready to divide integers? Okay, let's now divide integers. So whenever we divide two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive. Again, you read it again. Whenever we divide two integers with like signs, the answer is always positive. So positive divided by positive is equal to positive. So the same rule in multiplication, but in this case, we are dividing the integers, okay? So negative divided by negative, the result will be positive. So in short, in dividing integers, we still follow the rule for signs. Again, in dividing integers, we follow the rules for signs in multiplication. In short, when we divide the same signs, then the result will be positive. So same rule in multiplication. However, we are just dividing in here. Okay, so I hope everybody got it. So do not forget same signs is equal to positive. That's rule for dividing integers. Now let's have an example. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Why? Because 16 and 4 rather have the same sign. So the result is positive 4. Another, negative 12 divided by negative 4 is equal to 3. Why positive 3? Because the signs are the same. Both are negative. So both are negative integers. Okay, very good. Now, wherever another rule for dividing of integers, we have whenever we divide two integers with unlike signs, the answer is always negative. Again, do not forget, whenever we divide two integers with unlike signs, unlike means different signs, the answer is always negative. So restate it again, when we divide different signs, the result will be negative. So let's do the symbols. Positive divided by negative is negative. Negative divided by positive is negative. So let's have an example. 9 divided by negative 3 is equal to negative 3. So easy, right? Since they have opposite, or what I mean, different signs. So the result of the sign will be negative. Another example, we have negative 15 divided by 3. The result is negative 5. Very good. So exciting, right? So easy. As long as you'll be able to remember the rules. That's the requirement in here. So what did you notice about the rules for multiplying and dividing integers? As I have said, They are just the same. Okay, the rules for signs. Okay, do not forget the rules. We're talking about the signs in here. The process is different. Okay, because in multiplication we are looking for product. In dividing of integers or in division we are looking for the quotient. So they have the same rules in the signs. Same signs, the result is positive, and the different signs, the result is negative. Okay. So exactly, if you said they're exactly the same, then you are right. Very good. So now let's start. It's time to show your stuff. So you try the examples. Let's try to answer the examples. I want you to join with me. So multiply or divide the following integers. So -12 divided by -4. The result is what? Okay. Sorry. Oh, so sorry. Let's start with the 36 divided by -6. So I'll highlight this one. This one, sorry. After this is number one. This is number two. This is number three. So funny. Okay, 36 divided by -6. The result is what? Okay, very good. -6. Check. What about number two? -88 divided by 11. Wow. The result is -8. Very good. What about the next one? The last, which is on top. -12 divided by -4. The result is very good, is equal to 3. Okay, so for a while, I have to clean this up, clear these drawings. Okay, here are some other ways that dividing integers might appear. So 12 divided by -4, or 12 divide over -4. So in short, sometimes in division or in dividing integers, the symbol or the form is in fractional form, like that. 12 over -4, that gives us, of course, the same rule. Okay, dividing with a fraction bar. Okay, 12 divided by -4, the result is negative na, of course, that can be right again. That can be written as 12 over -4 can be written as 12 divided by 4, as you can see. Again, I'll repeat. 12 over -4 can be written as 12 divided by -4. And -9 over -3 can be written as -9, symbol of division, the -3. So do not be confused about that one. Okay, an expression with an even number of negative integers will always produce a positive answer. Do not forget it. An expression with an odd number of a negative integers will always produce a negative answer. Do not forget that one. Read it again. An expression with an even number of negative integers will always produce a positive answer. An expression with an odd number of negative integers will always produce a negative answer. So let's take a look at a few examples in here. So example 3, we have 25 divided by -5 times 4 divided by -4 times -2 times -7. So again, you are doing here the PEMDAS, okay? PEMDAS, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So I want you to follow the PEMDAS. So there are, based on the example there are 4 negative integers produce a positive answer. So multiply and divide from left to right to simplify. Again, multiply and divide from left to right to simplify. So that gives us 17. I hope you have the same answer there. So example number 2, we have it more than 2 integers. We have -32 divided by 2, divided by 4, divided by -2. So now, as you can see, I highlighted there are 2 negative integers, an even amount. So result in a positive quotient. So let's see. Divide from left to right to simplify. Then you have a 2. Oh, have this, who have the same answer. So I just count negative signs to determine the sign of my answer. Yeah, that's it. An even number of negative signs equals a positive answer, and an odd number equals a negative answer. So do not forget that one. So now, then I just multiply or divide from left to right. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? So not as cool as my new hat. So interactive. Good point, Captain America. Is there another character coming from Davao? Davao Conio, perhaps. So now let's see if you have this. So you can practice that one on your seats, or what I mean is, if you are watching this video, you can try these. So let's do the math. So negative 21 for number 2. We have negative 12 for number 3. We have 20. For number 4, we have 5. And number 5, we have negative 5. So I want you to show your solution in your notebook. Okay? So I hope you got it correctly. So how do you feel after the practice problems? Sparky? So easy, right? I might have to consider myself a multiplying and dividing integers ace. Sir, integers acer. So that's awesome. Congratulations. So congratulate me after I destroy a couple dozen fried chocolate bananas rather. So well, then go get Sir, grab a lot. Oh yeah, fried chocolate banana eater. So that's it. So that's about multiplying and dividing of integers. So I hope everybody got it. And thank you so much for listening, everyone. If you like my video, please do not forget to click subscribe, and do not forget to share it to your friends, especially those who are struggling in integers. So please, please, please do not forget to watch my video before you subscribe, and please click subscribe and like. Also, if you have some requests and comments, please post it on the comment box below the video or this video. So thank you so much for listening, everyone. Have a good day and have a great day. Awesome, isn't it? Very awesome.